Hey everybody, welcome to Reverse Homesteading. If you've seen my videos before on fruit trees, you've probably heard me speak about my pink lady tree, which I bought in winter and it still has leaves, so that's something I may not do again because you have to protect them from frost and you can't plant them till they're dormant. Anywho, I have hopefully found something that's what I'm calling a bet each way. I mentioned it to a regular contributor in our comments. She has the same problem with one of her fruit trees that she's just purchased, and she's going to do some leaf stripping, which I have heard of, but I haven't done that before. But I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought what some people do with seedlings is they have like a little toilet roll pot with no bottom in it, or some other kind of eco-friendly pot. I think you can even get pots where the bottom comes out. So what I've done is very gently cut away the bottom of this pot. And it's a lattice kind of thing, so it was fairly easy. I just used some secateurs that don't really matter. And the leaves aren't that disturbed, I would say. Seems like a fairly loose mix. But we have some good mix in here. Unfortunately, still a few roots from a tree that we removed, but they're, my goodness, these feeder roots everywhere. But I've put some manure in there, and what I'm going to do is what people do with those little seedlings, and I'm going to plant it in its pot. So, this does a couple of things. Hopefully it doesn't shock the plant like pulling it out of the pot would do, so that all of the roots are exposed and all of the roots have to find a new way to operate. So most of the roots are still the same. We can have it exactly where it's needed. And this soil will help to shelter it from hot weather in summer. So I'm keeping it in the pot all of summer until it goes dormant again in autumn or fall. And hopefully by then I can either just pull up or cut away the pot once it's dormant and plant it properly in autumn 2026. So here's hoping it works, but it'll stop the problem of the poor little tree being in such a small pot. If it wasn't in such a small pot, I would just leave it in the pot wherever it was and protect it from frost. But because it's such a narrow pot, it will run out of water quickly and dry out quickly, and the roots could get too hot and it won't be so resilient by the time we come around to its dormancy in autumn or fall. So this will hopefully insulate the roots from hot temperatures, super cold temperatures, and I'll still protect the top of the tree from frost. So here's hoping that this is a winner. So here's our pink lady apple planted, happy, in line with all the other fruit trees along here, same distance from the fence. And it has the manure underneath and the open pot at the bottom. If you're planting a fruit tree, animal manure is the best way to go. Chemical fertilizers usually will burn the roots, so gently does it with planting fruit trees. But that's it for now. Hope you're having fun in your garden. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.